everybody, and today's video is going to be informative and full of lots of exciting announcements. But right now, I'm like waiting for my Giga Pet to hatch. That is so exciting! Maybe he'll do something cool while I'm filming this video. We can share that experience together. The other quick thing, and I wanted to touch on really quick because I was getting so many questions about what lipstick I was wearing when Leanne and I did the Eat It or Wear It challenge the other day. So I thought I would just answer that question for everybody who commented it the other day and was curious. It is a combination of two products from Tarte, their new Tarteist lip liners and lips, like matte lip things. So the lip liner is in the shade Totes, which is this bright pink shade, and then the lip paint is in the shade Love Spell. I love this stuff. I know some people are a little confused by the formulation of these products when they first get them because it is a matte lip product, but it's unlike any other one on the market. When you apply it, it's like a souffle kind of feeling. It's like whipped. It feels so nice, but I just love everything about it. I love that it's not like a drying matte. It's just, I could go on for ages, but just to really quickly answer that question, that's what I have on my lips. It does have incredible staying power. As you guys saw, I was getting like food dumped on my head and my lipstick still stayed on my lips. So pretty good in my opinion. My next kind of like surprise announcement that I was hinting at the other day on Snapchat and Twitter, I think I was talking about it a little bit, is one of the big projects that I have coming out for you guys this year. And I have been working on this particular project for the past 6 months. I'm very excited about it. Unfortunately, I still like can't show too much about it, but I finally got to curate my very own like subscription beauty box type thing with Beautycon. So I am the curator of the Spring Beautycon box. You can get yours by going to beautycon.com/box to sign up. It is a subscription service that you have to pay for, but this is like my one-time go at it. This is my one-time box. You pay $29 every 3 months, or you pay $100 annually to get all of the boxes. There is a box for every season. Bethany did the last box. She did the winter box, and now I am doing the spring box. I worked so hard on this thing to just make sure that it was crammed with absolutely some of my favorite products, some new and interesting products that I found. I wanted to make it so incredibly valuable. So, well, value for the money that you spend. So you spend $29, and I think the end total retail value turned out to be like $137 worth of items that you get in this box. I honestly wish I could go ahead and unbox it with you guys today, but that would ruin some of the like surprise element to it. That's the beauty of these things to me, is that if you order it for yourself, it's gonna be getting like a surprise in the mail. So I kind of like don't really want to ruin the surprise for you guys yet. I hear some croaking. I don't know, but he still looks like a tadpole. How long is this gonna last? I worked really hard on this, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. And I hope those of you guys who are gonna be signing up to get it, I hope that you are really truly going to love everything that I put in this box. That was like my surprise announcement for you guys, and I don't know, I hope you guys are truly going to love it. And I know not everybody is gonna have the ability to get one, and it is like a really limited quantity deal. Like once they're gone, like my particular box. So yeah, those are just all kinds of like things to think about. The next thing is pertaining strictly to the people who are going to be coming to and participating in Beautycon Dallas, which is coming up later this month, March 19th. I wanted to go ahead and get this information out there for everybody who is planning on attending. I know some of you guys drive from surrounding areas, surrounding states, stuff like that. So I just like to give you guys as much information as I possibly can. Let me pull up that information so that I don't mess it up. Beautycon Dallas, March 19th. It's happening. Everybody who's going is excited. I just want to say these statements as like blanket statements just for anybody who may be planning on attending, who's going to try and attend, like how my meet and greet, how my stuff is going to go that day. So general admission doors open at noon. I am once again doing like a general admission meet and greet. So if you want to be a part of my meet and greet, you do not need one of the higher valued tickets. That does not pertain to me. All you need to get in the door is a general admission ticket, and that's just something that I always try and do. I always try and have as much control over these events as I possibly can, and I'm really trying to be money conscientious because I know that like being able to do the things that you want to do without spending like hundreds of dollars like is important, and I frankly just know that that's not in the budget for many people out there. So I always just make my meet and greets be as affordable and as budget friendly as possible. So all you need to meet me is a general admission ticket. You can get 20% off of a general admission ticket or any of the higher packages if you want to purchase the higher value meet and greet packages. They've got like some awesome things where you get a night stay at a hotel, you can have your makeup and your hair done. They've got all kinds of awesome packages that honestly I cannot even keep up with. They are a bit heftier in price, but if you want that experience, you can get 20% off of any ticket using the code SWAMPFAM. And I literally, like this coupon code is just for your benefit. I do not make any profit from the sales of these tickets whatsoever. If you use this coupon code, I get no benefit from it whatsoever. It is not an affiliate coupon code at all. They are just giving me this to pass along to you guys in case you want to use it. So it's just SWAMPFAM, all one word, all caps. I will have this information in the info box and also the link where you can get tickets. I always say, like, I never know how many people are going to show up at the event, how many tickets are going to be sold, how many people out of those tickets are going to care about meeting me or standing in my line or whatever it may be. I never know how many people versus the time that we have allotted, how many people that I'm going to get to see. So I just want to say, and I always get so many heartbreaking, totally upsetting stories that I end up reading in email and everything else about people who got there late, they get disappointed, the line gets cut off, the event ends. So I just want to let you guys know the time that I will be there, and if it is important for you to meet me at this meet and greet, just get there as early as you can be to be in that line when it opens at noon. When the doors open, you can get in line at noon, and I will be there all day long until 6, except for one time frame. I'm going to take a lunch break / I will be on a panel with Leanne, and that break in the general admin line is going to take place from 1:15 to 2:30, but anytime other than from 1:15 to 2:30, I will be standing at my booth. I'm going to have a special booth for the Swamp family set up. Other than that one break of time to allow me to eat and to do the panel, and the panel that I'm going to be in is called the More Than Makeup panel. Other than that time frame, I will be meeting as many people as I can throughout the day, and I really hope that it's as great as last year. I got to meet absolutely everyone who came and stood and waited in my Beautycon line last year for Dallas. I hope I get to meet absolutely everyone who comes again this year. I just don't give any more guarantees. I used to could always promise people, if you come to my meet and greet, I will meet you. I cannot make that promise anymore because I never know how many people once again are going to show up. So if it's a priority to you, if it's important to you, especially if you're traveling out of state, out of city, you're going to be doing something like that, just make sure that you go ahead and grab your ticket and you get there as close to noon as possible to ensure that you will be one of the first people in line if it's something that's important to you. Also, you can just go see me at the panel. I don't believe that there is like any sort of meet and greet or one-on-one time in the panel. I can pretty much assure you that there won't be. So if you just want to go see me participate in the panel, if you want to listen to that, that is the panel that I will be in, is the More Than Makeup panel. And it's going to be within that 1:15 to 2:30 time slot. The event ends at 6 p.m. So just pretty much the entire day, I'm going to be standing there. I'm pretty excited about how the booth is going to look this year. I have been as hands-on as possible. I'm trying to kind of like really just build out like my own booth. I hope that there's going to be like some interactive stuff there for you guys, for us to do like while you're waiting in line and things like that. I'm always trying to be like mindful of like entertaining things that can be done with you guys while the line is moving along. Also, I'm pretty sure that I will be selling my swamp merch at the event. So if you've always wanted to get a Swamp Family t-shirt or one of my paper doll books that I've signed or a keychain or whatever, I should have a lot of that stuff, whereas normally I only sell it online. Now you will be able to pay in cash. I am so incredibly looking forward to this. I always just greatly look forward to any time that I can connect with you guys in person, live. I know I'm not going to be doing too much traveling this year, if any. I had such a bad year last year doing that, and it really just kind of like affected me very negatively. So I'm very grateful when especially like these Texas opportunities come along, when I know that I can do it, and I know that hopefully I can meet a lot of you guys. I cannot wait to meet y'all. I will have things there that I will be autographing, like I always do, little flyers, little postcards. Also, so you guys get like a little like takeaway souvenir thing that day. I will be having those there to sign for y'all. We can do pictures, we can do signatures. I'm totally up for all of that kind of stuff. I know it is going to be an awesome experience. So just thank you also in advance if you're planning on coming. And I'm just so excited. I don't feel like there's too much else I can say. I'm long-winded about everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. I hope that y'all are excited. Even if you can't attend Dallas, I hope y'all are excited for my box. I can't wait until I can kind of like open it up and show it to you guys or give y'all some more teasers. I will be able to kind of like reveal more stuff going along. I can't wait to meet as many of you guys as possible in Dallas this month. And if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a Swamp Family member, and give an alligator its wangs. Also, don't forget to look down in the info box. I should have most of this information typed out for you guys, and the links and the coupon code to get tickets if you need to get tickets. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!